Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a team from the Americas, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Pirates offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Quickly complete. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. On the option. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Pirates will have it first and 10. To the air, it's right. Flips it out on the screen. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they
turning it on. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15, a first down, and a it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. He wants to throw it. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
Unleashes to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Memphis Tigers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
It's complete to the left. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for a physical attack from the guys. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lewis wants to pass. Finds his man in the middle. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's crossed. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Memphis will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Wants to bring it back. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Handoff to the single back. Nice move there. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Pirates can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Goes to the option. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Four wide out set, two on either side on 2nd and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. Looking for a man. It's right. He wants to go deep. And that one's going to be batted away, incomplete, and we have played one. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. 4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Trying to keep this drive alive. Running into the open space. He's loose. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. And once he got away from the lead, they had no shot at catching. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
Man, when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Makes the quick grab. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Lewis to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thompson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. And the returner will be brought down. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. They get to him as he throws.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time,
he's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. From the gun, looking for a man. And it'll be caught on the right sideline, but the officials saying he was just out of bounds on the right side. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, ECU. Quick strike through the air for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And he didn't get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play. Just
picked off. What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Pirates. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all
Oh,
the
just
stuff
turn it
that's
off.
coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, though.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Ship into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Caught behind the line. It's Thompson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to pick up a first down. Gets the back moving. Lewis wants to pass. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Memphis will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move at the 30. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, shoot up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Quick strike complete. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Gets it out fast. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. To the air. It's right. Trying to find the end zone. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they take it in
was so close. They had done such a good job up to that point, setting up a fourth down. It looked like they had the QB corralled, but they let him escape. That is going to be a coaching moment for them moving forward.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on first down. Snares it outside. It's Anderson. He goes out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's going to run it. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. The Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Punt is on its way. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gotten out everybody right now on the same page.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Lewis to throw. Finds his big tight end. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Back to pass on second down. Finds his man. He's out past the 35. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Give to the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On 3rd down, going up top. Got room to work. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. They punt it away on 4th down. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And we've got to start our report by shouting out that quarterback. My man was dropping dimes like a bank robber, one after another, right on the money, spreading the wealth. Are you picking up on the theme here, people? Long ways to go, I know. But if this continues, that young man is going to be cashing in more ways than one. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium.
right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Pirates will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Snagged in the middle. It's cross. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Lewis wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. It's caught. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll run the option. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Pirates come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's right. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Man, they have been great on 4th down. A perfect 3 for 3. They'll try it again here. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. First down and more. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really shown you he can do all things on the football field.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
The Pirates need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They will score!
receiver has scored another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he added the extra point. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, a lot of space. Plows through the defense. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Lewis to throw. Got it back. Looks as if he'll have enough to pick up the Memphis first down. Let's go. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show up their hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
They can both. You already made it.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
Why isn't it safe? Just curiosity question.
He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Dropping back, it's right. Lets it fly. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Got room on the return. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39. Single. Let's go. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. DB's right up on the receivers. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Here we go. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Anderson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They'll send out the kicker here. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Back to pass, it's right. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Hey, I love coaching staffs that want to stay aggressive, and here's a team that's up in the 4th quarter, and the coach is still letting his guy throw the football around, but you got to make better decisions. I mean, at this point, you're risking your team's ability to win this football game. You got to be more conservative.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field. And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting out there.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? They'll give it to the back. Tough, hard-nosed run. He picks up 3, but stops just short. It'll be 4th and 1. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down income. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And the offense comes up short on third down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on fourth down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go of this